In the words of JH, lock in. How's everybody doing? I'm feeling like beating Scarecrow 2 today. Hopefully we can do that, but we'll see.
Now let's get this party started.
Ladies and maniacs.
How we doing, Valentine? Always glad to see you on these live streams, not gonna lie. You never fail to make me laugh, bro.
Everyone in the room and the mud cartoons. Then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience. Just warming you up, that's fresh from
Hope you're doing alright, Cinecat. Thanks for watching, bro. What's up, Mr. Frost? I just love how there's like a few of you guys who I just know there's a very good chance you're all gonna be there every single stream. And that's something nice, you know, something to look forward to. You guys are a bunch of like regulars, you know? That's special. For me, it's special. Like to be able to have a bunch of guys who take time out of their days to watch my streams, it means a lot. Right? Thank you guys for that. It means a lot. Hope you all having a great day. Alright, Joey. Appreciate it.
Gordon, try and contact
Yes, Kathy.
Let him know what's
Seller
happening.
is here to sell.
I'll be back.
They say familiarity breeds contempt, but I can find. Yeah, pretty much a cat. Though I feel like honestly I haven't seen you in a while, so glad to see you can make it.
If you think I'll let you
I don't know if you're here, but I had the 7-hour stream that went from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. Something funsies. Not a good idea, let me tell you. Not recommend. But we're here, and we've been selling a lot.
Of course it is.
What's up, Jabados82?
Joker's been
I don't know if I've seen you in the live stream before. I love your profile picture. It's one of those things where, yo, it's Anthrax, let's go. Yeah, appreciate everyone for tuning in today. Or tonight. Most likely tonight for you guys, but yeah. You know, it's one of those things where there's a little bit of frustration because I feel like I should be going a lot farther. I keep messing up.
Zaz is down, not for long.
Are we back? Sorry, I think we cut out for a little bit. Alright, we're back. Okay, we're back.
Someone put this animal back in his
And we disconnected for a little bit there. What's up, Sir Saladas? Love the username.
Batman, you picking this up? Or
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard
Stream
radio.
is selling. Should we rename the stream to just selling? That's it. Nothing else. Just SELLING. Maybe 3 dots at the end. What's up, Dark Knight? How you doing, man?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
I'm a very interesting day today, but hoping to get back into the swing of things for my week tomorrow. Get some homework done. Look at some other things. You know? Name it, the seller strikes again. Like that. What's up, Chris? How you doing?
What is that?
Oh, for sure, Mr. Frost. You probably wouldn't. It's one of those things where it's like the algorithm would have to grace it with 1 million views or something like that.
Are you gonna get in there and help?
That's okay. And that's another thing I noticed, which is when I started live streaming, I didn't think I was going to live stream as often as I do. I didn't think I was going to use a webcam. I didn't think I was going to do it for that long. And I didn't think I was going to get that many views. So the fact that like 20 people tune in every single time is a real blessing. I want to thank you guys for that because you're the reason I'm able to have this many people watch. Thank you all for that. It'll make it way much more fun. Like, I would be so in a much worse mood if y'all weren't watching with me. Oh yeah, Valentine? Something you're gonna probably make a joke about?
What are you waiting for?
Careful now, Joey, don't make me ban you. All jokes, but... I'm just hoping to make it far on a consistent basis, you know? Make sure the standard doesn't lower. You're fine, Joey. All good. All jokes. No, you shouldn't. No silent takedowns on normal people.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. Batman, I'm over here. It came out of no. Okay. What's wrong here? Main security did this.
Having a little
You can beat harder this time, trust. Alright, cool.
You were expecting maybe Two-Face.
That should be the thumbnail. I like that. That's a
I don't want to escape them.
that is a great idea. I'm gonna write that down and I'm gonna try to see if I can do that. So I'm gonna change the thumbnail every like 15 live streams and we're coming up on that. That's a great idea. I'm gonna write that down. Thanks, man.
On following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
The transport system is
Thanks,
down.
Tucker. Hope you have a good
Best I
one.
can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Batman, what's happening? Oh, Bruce.
Buddy. I don't think anyone's ever called me buddy before. At least not on the stream. It makes it sound like you're older than me.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue? The great.
Oh, that's an interesting strategy. Yo, it's RC Morbin. How you doing, man? Seem to be joining a lot more streams. Is your mom doing any better, man? If you don't mind me asking. Hopefully she's doing okay.
Oracle, I'm at the hold. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic.
Kathy knows. Kathy knows. I think Kathy was the one who gave me the nickname The Settler anyway, so I can't be too mad about that. Champ. Fair enough.
Transport to upper floors is
Hey, Heatman, how you doing?
staff with correct security clearance. Security level is now at
Here's the thing. Okay, this is more of like a stubborn thing. Maybe this is why I'm doing so bad. I don't want to take advantage of... That's good. That's good. I don't want to take advantage of... I want to try to take this challenge as if I hadn't seen Gotham Paladins live streams. If that makes sense. I don't think there's anything wrong with using strategies that other people find. For instance, I found out about the Arkham Mansion skip. I found that out from another guy who did this challenge. That is true. But in general, it's like, yes, the combo battering is very good. But for me, the two reasons. Number one, I don't think I could trust myself to accurately find out when to ground take down. And secondly, that's something that's like how he plays the game. And it most definitely works better, but I am trying to do this challenge in the way that I would have done if I hadn't seen his streams. Because I feel like it'd be... I don't want to necessarily take advantage of the fact that I can see his strategies. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just more of a personal decision. Hopefully that makes sense. Plus, I don't know. He's very good at what he does, and I don't know if I trust myself to execute it at the same level he does. So I do use the combo battering, but I don't really unlock it as early as he does. If that makes any sense.
You hit like an old man. Crap out of you. This'll hurt.
Batman. How's it?
I'm going to make the whole story into a single video. That's the plan. The plan is to make this into one video. Because Because the whole point is just to tell a story and hopefully entertain people in 30 minutes the same way I did with the last one. Especially because I feel like there'll be less to talk about if I just talk about one. So combining into one. Gotham Paladin play for me. Well, that's kind of impossible because he plays on the original one on PC and I play on the remaster on PS5. So the frame rate's different, the style's different, the gameplay's different, the webcam's different. I couldn't fake it if I I couldn't fake it if I wanted to.
Oh, look who it is. I have 20 years burning.
He's absolutely gonna get it before I am, you know. Good for you, Van Venom. Let me know how that goes.
Dong. Arkham Asylum is now under management. Here's a quick update on what's going on. Attention, we have an
Dark Knight, if you're still here, yes you are. I will remind me if I forget, but I do want to put a little shout out to you in the description of my live streams once I start using that thumbnail. I want to make sure I give you a shout out. So if I forget to do that, just let me know. Just become Hush and steal his identity. Ooh, that's a good idea. Steal his PC while I'm at it.
I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Joker wants him found.
Is your username the Dark Knight, or what's your @? What's your like tag? What's your tag? I remember your username for sure, but I don't know. Should I use your tag instead? Well, if I'm Batman for a month, wouldn't I have the $10 billion anyways?
They were just like family. How could you? I think I'm going to cry.
Let's go. We got 26 people in here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Just become a Clayface. Yo, it's Taco. It's been a while, hasn't it?
The Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior.
Just use Batman Arkham videos. Just please try to scam everybody to thinking it's my gameplay. I wouldn't do that.
You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges, and well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Over here.
Bruh. Just because you're Batman doesn't mean you have to help people. I'm too stubborn to not continue with this.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder.
Now we scare him. Ready? Appear out of nowhere. Boom.
It was a massacre.
Bolt.
Good. I'll look at it.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area with some breaking news. This is Jack Ryder.
Mexican, Chinese, Persian. I haven't had enough Persian food to tell you how I feel about that. I'm sure I like it. I like all food. My favorite food is whatever my mom makes, and my mom makes a lot of different types of food. Oh, we have 34 viewers. Let's go. A chance to be a single character in the Arkham universe. What would it be? This is gonna be a strange answer, but I picked Man-Bat just so that I could be able to fly, because I love the idea of being able to fly. How will your ads work? Like, are you gonna say every time? Well, I think ads will just automatically be inserted into the stream. I don't have any sponsorships, is that what you're asking? Except for Boostroid, which, by the way, you all should go check out. Check the link in the description of one of my videos to take a look at Boostroid, which is a cloud gaming provider that allows you to play your games on Steam on a regular laptop without the need of any of that, you know, extra technological capabilities. You can just play wherever because it uses online cloud gaming to accomplish its technological requirements. You don't need to pay a lot of money just to, you know, to buy a really nice gaming PC just so you can play your favorite games. All you need is a laptop and a subscription to Boostroid, and you can play all those games. Any game on your Steam account is automatically included, with a few random exceptions, but that probably won't affect you guys. Like, we're talking like games that, like, they try to have their library cover a vast majority of all the games on Steam, but you're basically able to play on a normal laptop all these different games. All you need is a laptop and a subscription to Boostroid, and you're set. So yeah, check the link in the description for one of my latest videos, and yeah. So no, we're not going to be doing it like that. I'm not going to be in the middle of my stream just starting to say. The reason I was asking about monetization is just like ads that get inserted in the middle. Has anyone gotten ads?
Looks like there was a scuffle.
I mean, no big deal if not, but
around the Batmobile, there could be a clue as to where she took Gordon. I need to isolate a trail in the crime scene around the Batmobile that'll lead me to Gordon.
okay.
Aging Dr. Howard,
You became AI. Love that lighthouse. Really cool. Who hides a Riddler trophy in a bush? Like, someone is gonna find that and be like, hey, what's this? And then Batman's never gonna be able to find it again, you know? I have not played any Fallout games. I know a bunch of my friends have been playing it. I really want to get into that, but like, there's so many games I have to catch up on. Which is also a good problem to have.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I need it.
Yeah, I visited one live stream. Here, if we're able to somehow, I don't know, I might visit it. It's just, it would be risky because I'd have to enter combat. But remind me, if we beat Bane, we can visit the room for you if you want. But yes, you can visit. The point is, you're supposed to visit it at any time, and as you go through the story, Joker will say different things. And so the idea is, that makes the shock or the surprise and the twist of him actually being there a lot more surprising, because if before you had visited him at various times and it was just a simple conversation, you're gonna see it coming a lot less, where he like pops out of nowhere. So I think the point was to visit early as much as you could. You get electrocuted, it only recognizes Batman, and they're like, I watched Jurassic Park. I've seen Jurassic Park and World. I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of the people who, like, I don't not like Jurassic World, I just didn't like it as much as other people do. I thought it was fine. Jurassic Park, I think, was a great movie, though. Especially for its time.
Zone's clear. You're safe now.
I at some point would want to watch Dominion and Fallen Kingdom, but I don't know about anytime soon.
I don't know what happened.
They are.
Oh, I'm here, Mike. Hold still. I'll get you free.
I'll get you out of there.
I think most people do. Chris Pratt's a cool guy and a great actor. Was it kind of like? It looks to me kind of like a Rise of Skywalker type movie where it's like it brings back a lot. I went the wrong way. It brings back a lot of the characters from the previous franchise, basically, and it doesn't do anything too ambitious. It just kind of lands the ship, as we say.
I have done exactly as you've asked.
Look, you think I can? Stop the whining and listen close.
Is that like a Star Wars reference?
Hear you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken. Then I'll take that. Looks like you're our bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military.
Do I care for spoilers? Not really. I know the original cast shows up, but other than that, I don't mind spoilers.
Aware that this
It's interesting though, because it still made a lot of money, but I just feel like there wasn't as much hype behind it. And yet it still made $1 billion. Like Jurassic World was one of those franchises that was just made so much money. Just like the Star Wars trilogy, the new one, that, like, they lost a lot. The little girl is a dinosaur. No way that's true. No way that's true. You mean, like, that's gotta be a joke. That has to be a joke. The little girl is a dinosaur. And also, who's the little girl?
Good. That means some of the. He's here! He's here!
It was funny. I remember saying, well, at least last live stream isn't the shortest live stream ever. Turns out I was wrong. I miscalculated because I was seeing how long I was streaming for, and that was longer, but the actual time I was live was less. So I set a record where yesterday was the shortest live stream of my channel. Fun fact. And I thought it wasn't. And I'm like, at least it's not the shortest, but it definitely was the shortest. He says he doesn't want to fall into gas. We better grant his wish. Not. Dino DNA. She was cloned. So what? She's cloned. She's what? Part dinosaur, part human? Does she like change into a... I'm confused. I'm very confused. That's where I just gotta have to see the movie, I guess. At some point. Like, it's one of those things where I can't tell if he's joking or not. Where it's like, it sounds like it could be absolutely joke, but it also sounds like it could be true, and I don't know what to think. I don't know if y'all mess with me. Alright, this is where we took damage last time. And last time, I'm sorry, Mr. Frost. Like, I know we don't want to break the table, but I'm honestly not even going to worry about that, because last time I worried, it's going to play normally and hope the table doesn't break.
Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
Bro really just threw off my combo. Frick. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's good. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. There's the hop step.
You're gonna bleed, Bat. You're dead, Batman.
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Get alive, bleed on the ground.
Let's go. We didn't break the table. You're welcome, Mr. Frost.
Don't get
I like how I said
too
it wasn't gonna
yourself,
pay
Bat.
attention, and then I tried not to break the table.
Think of this as a preview to the
You're welcome,
main
though.
event. You'll see.
Look at that. A perfectly intact table. Gotta love it. That was just for you, Mr. Frost.
Below my predicted
I like how I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that, and then I proceeded to worry about that.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. Will all patients please...
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
Be quiet, Eddie. No
Welcome to
time.
Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
That was scary. A little bit, yeah. I was just worried about the crates, because the crates, those are definitely a wild card. You can't counter them. Even if you evade over people, you could still get hit. Like, it's quite the wild card. So.
Ain't hospital supposed to be clean? This place.
Nice. Awesome, awesome.
Too easy. Think about it. I got you
We got 30 people in here.
hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, Bats. Boom!
Tier list based on every combat and predator encounter based on how difficult they are for this challenge. Not a bad idea, not gonna lie. I might do that. Like just explain how difficult each challenge was.
Face your fear.
Might be cool. That's a great idea. I might do that, honestly. Yeah. If I ever do that, comment down below if I forget in the actual video to give you a shout out. 'Cause I want to use y'all's ideas, but I also don't want to forget to give you guys credit for those ideas.
I'm sure you'll be bugged through when he's ready.
Please help me.
40 people. Wow. I mean, you know what they say, Bane always brings viewers. We're almost at Bane, so. On the what? I mean, that's gonna happen for sure. There's such a thing as like momentum-ish.
Sorry, Jim.
I do appreciate it. The Bane bring the views, the bone bring the views, you know what they say. Of course, I have died to Scarecrow twice. Yes, Scarecrow 1, so it's not a gimme. There's also the stealth section before and the combat section before. At this point, nothing's a gimme. Absolutely nothing's a gimme. Break the bone. Should we fold bone like paper or rip his flesh like paper? That's the real question.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
I feel like JH also just disappeared. Oh, he's playing a game right now. That's what he is. Hope he's enjoying that. Alright, let's do this. Scarecrow, round 1. Fight. The what? I'm not even gonna risk it. Take my good old time with this. Okay, on one hand, a little bit bad that I fell. But on the other hand, I was a little worried that I was going to get spotted there, so we're okay. Z-axis, great advice. Love to see that, thank you. Genuinely, that's some good advice. Normally, I completely breeze through this, but let's just say Scarecrow's been giving me some PTSD. Voice crack? Oh, did I do one? Whoopsies. I apologize. It's gonna happen. I'm still getting my voice back from the weekend. And I think being on stream also definitely helps me get it back. Alfred when I fell. Amen. I'll agree to that. Too small. I'm sorry. They want a nice, good close-up. The Great White Shark. Huh, no, we never saw him in Arkham either. Fold him like paper. Great advice. Love it. Yo, it's FTW Diamond. How you doing, man? I actually didn't know.
It wasn't Gordon.
It was a football game.
Brain's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Why did you give your voice to the weekend? He doesn't need my voice. Phone time. Hey. Hey, out of curiosity, what game are you playing, JH? He looks like Chameleon from Spider-Man. You know? It really does look like that. Or Morph from X-Men. That's Explosive Gel Airlines. Traveling to new heights. What they say, Bone brings views. Dishonored 2 was, as in you're not anymore, or... Oh, wait. I'm like, nah, I'm out of here. There we go. Oh yeah, I added it to my list. 6 a.m. Kind of crazy.
Maybe you don't care about the old man after all. Which may be a good thing, because if any of my boys see you...
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. If anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can. No problem. Nothing. Batman will be a dead man, and
New Game Plus, yeah.
whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go.
Say goodnight, Commissioner.
Do your worst.
Like I said, not everything's a gimme.
Too easy. Played you like a violin and...
Not everything's a
cut
gimme.
your strings.
That one's kind of stings, not gonna lie. Because that one, I just ran. And I shouldn't have ran. I mean, either way, I got spotted. I have no idea. I wasn't locked in. I ran. I never run during then. My brain just turned off. I forgot where I was. That's all it was. No excuses about that one. Did not lock in at all. Unbelievable. Alright, I will be back. Trust me, this is not the end, but I will be back in just a second.
Let's get this party
Yeah, this is why I should. Guess we're not getting those views from Bone, are we? Man, that's the thing. I entered autopilot. For thank you.
Combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. Oh, gotta run. I got this to go.
That's gonna hurt.
I knew that was gonna happen. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Like, I knew that was gonna happen. I evaded over him. I'm like, if I try to strike him, he's gonna get me first. But I did it anyways, because I just didn't care. That's on me, honestly. When you can stop selling, it's not funny anymore. Now. We're done selling. That guy looks very uncomfortable. So does this guy.
We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
And it's not so bad.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep back.
I mean, I'm on attempt 111. That's not bad.
You think I'll
111. Seems like the perfect time to actually get it. Just a thought.
Of course it is. Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning. Security breach in level B2.
Oracle, can you...
Security breach in level B8.
Pretty much.
You're not gonna escape! Release him!
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple them. Kaz is down, but not.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Batman, you picking this up? Or it's
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that
Well,
behind
this isn't the challenge where you want to sell, so either you stop selling or you never beats this. Pretty much, yeah. It seems like I'm allergic to not selling. That seems to be the problem.
Not good. I'll keep trying.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, what happened last time was I just went into autopilot. That's not good. So examples of me going to autopilot are like detonating the explosive gel too early or not at all.
What is that stuff?
Going into autopilot
Listen,
is a lot less okay.
anyone caught in there is
Because like with combat, it's easier to realize, oh, I have to lock in. Stealth is where going to autopilot, if you do that and you mess up, there's no margin for error. You're going to get shot. You know? So.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joe,
It is a problem. It is absolutely a problem, you know?
Please help me.
No matter how many times I've talked about it, addressed it, it's like, yeah, 50% of the time, it's me being impatient or not paying attention. 30% of the time, it's me experiencing some sort of new thing, something that takes me off guard, and I'm not able to react in time. And 20% of the time, it's just me getting unlucky. So the fact that I can eliminate 50% of these mistakes is honestly concerning, because I haven't yet. No matter how many times I'm like a sports team that always just chokes in the playoffs. Scratch that, I don't even make the playoffs most of the time. And when I do, I don't go far with it. That's a problem. Part of me wonders, do I need to start not paying attention to chat? I'm not blaming you guys at all. Like, Gotham Paladin pays attention to chat, and he's fine. He's found a balance. I haven't. It is in no way your guys' fault. You guys are much more of a help to this challenge than you are a harm. It's just that I sometimes get too distracted and too content with where I'm at that I mess up, and that's not good. Okay, I guess we're doing this. If I reach 200 cells, I have to rename my channel The Cellar. I will say, it's still not as bad as the first time I ever did this challenge. Because the first time I did this challenge, it took me 190 attempts. You know? Technically speaking, I've played Arkham Asylum more times. I think we're at 200 total times. But that was easy difficulty, and so I'm not really counting that. It was like its own separate challenge.
Having a little trouble up there?
I mean, I won't deny that the easy did give me practice, yes.
There's no escape, Joe.
But you know.
Silly bat. I don't want to escape from having way too much.
I have had to restart Arkham Asylum over 200 times.
Not for long.
And that's just a fact. Yes, it was two different challenges, but they're about the same.
Just in case you were planning on following me,
So.
I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
Like the fact that I've only reached like I've only gone out of intensive treatment.
I should go back to
The penitentiary. I've only gotten out of that
Wasn't too
once.
smart.
One time.
You'll have left
That's like the halfway point of the game, and I've only gone more than halfway once. Did I make it far? Yes.
Batman, what's happening?
Well, that's not good. It's not good. I should be farther at this point. I really should. I keep getting either unlucky or stupid. Mostly stupid, a little bit of unlucky. It's like the one time I don't get stupid, I get unlucky. So it's like the only thing I can do is to stop being stupid so that I have the ability to be unlucky more. And so now, since combat's done, now I can look at chat. And that's something I gotta kind of instill in myself. The ability to really tell when I can...
Sloppy. Let's see with the forensics. I can follow
when I can
traces
pay
of
attention and
alcohol
when I
from
can't.
bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle.
Transport to upper floors is now permitted to staff with correct security.
Because I want to go far.
Security
I
level
just need to have
is
the
now
discipline to be able to, and I don't.
My forensics.
Does it make for a funny video? Sure. But I know it's frustrating for you guys too. It's like, bro, how many times did this guy have to sell? Also, we got 29 people in here. Thank you all so much for watching.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley.
I would agree it's the hardest, but I don't think it's as hard as... I don't think it's as hard as people think. I have the gameplay knowledge to beat it. It's all about execution. I don't think I'm going to get it first try. I think there's a chance I can get it first try because I have the tools and knowledge necessary to do so.
How many are there, Bowles?
But I also think that the further along I get, the more careful I'm going to be, because uncharted territory means I'm going to be more careful. Right? But I do agree that Poison Ivy will most likely be the hardest part. Yes. It hasn't really been one particular section, it's just been all the sections, right? So that's something I have to overcome before you can start thinking about Poison Ivy.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have ice for you.
Did you hear that? Sounds like Becky putting up a fight. He's here! Another valuable employee.
That was weird. That was really weird. Very, very strange. That works.
Batman, how's it going?
Every cell above 91 adds 2 cells for Arkham City hard mode onto 161. I'm a little confused what you mean by that, Mr. Frost.
I don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, boss says no.
Who knows? Maybe I will. I mean, I like Vigil.
The direct
I do,
approach is
but
suicide.
maybe I use it as punishment, and I can't change it back until I beat the challenge. That'd be kind of a fun game.
No problem, boss. Boys are just finishing off.
Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears burning?
I think cities. Actually, I feel like city to me is easier. But on easy difficulty, Asylum's easier. Hard difficulty, city's easier.
What's going on?
Yeah, I think that's the logic.
Running around the asylum. Like a bad
On hard difficulty, city is easier, but on any other difficulty, Asylum's easier. I think that's the logic.
It's the only reliable cure.
Honestly though, Kathleen, if you think that's gonna make me lock in, you'd be sorely mistaken. I don't think it's any one thing that's gonna make me lock in, because I clearly suck at locking in.
Anything was gonna be that easy, Matt. I sent all my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with things, Oh, those were the easy ones. I'm just playing with you. You'll see.
Rest in peace, Frankie. Mooper San or Matt Ban. I think Matt Bane would win, personally.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see.
Will you do no damage? Well, I can't do mods yet.
Good. But be careful.
No gadgets and impossible difficulty. Let's get through this first. I don't know if I ever will. I might try it, but...
So you did it. Well done. I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Batman,
Nice.
over here. I saw you clear the room.
No way, you coward. I mean, that's great. That just find a fan.
It was a massacre.
Good.
At least I'm getting out of the intensive treatment consistently. I say that, but we don't talk about attempt 110.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area with some breaking news. This is Jack Ryder.
The run where you get that easily will be either the run you'll get hit almost immediately after. Well, so Gotham Paladin, he does the impossible challenge for, he does it for Origins, correct? And the rules are what? I am the Knight, difficulty, no gadgets. That's the rule, correct? How far have I gotten? This live stream, right before Bane, stealth section, I got spotted and shot. Overall, Scarecrow 3. Honestly, Scarecrow has been... Voice crack. Honestly, Scarecrow has been, like, the bane of this run. Like, the bane of my existence, but, like, it's been, like, the biggest major roadblock. Anytime I go decently far, Scarecrow gets in the way. And no detective mode. Yeah, that too. But also, like, don't you have to have gadgets for Firefly? Isn't that kind of required? What the heck is this? Don't you need gadgets for Firefly? So, like, how would you do that if no gadgets are allowed? Or is it you can use gadgets but only, like, Scarecrack? Pretty much. We got 35 people in here. Thank y'all so much for watching. I remember when I low-key forgot how to do a ground takedown at one point. I kept doing right trigger plus X instead of right trigger plus triangle. Or A and Y in Xbox terms. Hop step, baby. There it is again, bruh. Him and his little hop step. Keyword is lil. It's not little, it's lil hop step. Not bad.
There's a supply of explosive.
Right trigger on PlayStation? Well, Arc 2, that comes from me trying to... Anytime I'm trying to teach someone a game, usually it's someone who doesn't play a lot of video games. So anytime I say R1 or R2, they're just not going to know what it is. So I'm not going to say RT or RB, I just say right trigger. Because I'm used to telling people something, and I'm just used to saying right trigger because then you don't have to get confused with the buttons. Everyone knows what the right trigger is, you know? That's a great question, Funsies. I'm not sure. Barring forced gadget sections. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Scarecrow really has been the bully. He's been the biggest inconvenience for my really good runs. Alright, I forget who asked, but we're gonna go say hi to... we're gonna go say hi to the visitor room real quick. Get some therapy.
So, Bats, I was thinking, you really could use a friend in here. Someone to talk to, share secrets with. Shall we start with the big one? Who is that behind the mask? Why do you feel the need to go out into the world and fight people like me? Do you really think you can win? We'll see.
Thanks for the advice, Kathy. I've never been overseas. Fun fact, I have only been in America. I really do want to go to another country at some point. I haven't even been to Canada or Mexico. Just America. Oh, whoopsies. Oh, I accidentally did a Arkham mention. Whoops. My bad, y'all. How long will we be gone, Kathy? I'll do my best. I'm just gonna assume you won't be back until after I beat the whole thing, so I won't sell it then.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, every
Got 37 people in here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hopefully I won't sell. That would be bad. Go Italy, eat some cheese. I would love to go to Italy, specifically Venice. It'd be so cool. I love food, but I love Italian food too. And getting authentic Italian food sounds amazing. It'd be cool to go to Norway. Seems like a nice country. Like Scandinavian, so like Norway, Finland.
Does he need the doctor? I've got to save them.
Sweden, one of those places. Also, as a design, who puts gargoyles in a room? Why? Venice is a little stinky. Fair. Have you been? Greece would be cool. Rome would be cool. No way, Valentine. I can't say we've been here 100 times. Okay, actually we have, if we include easy difficulty. So we have in that case. Man is down. You're down, my guy. The one tiny advantage I have with sucking so bad is that at least it doesn't take as long to get back to where I was. That's it. There's Pinkney. Oh, okay. Makes sense.
I don't know what happened. I'm here, Mike. Hold still. I'll get you free.
I'll get you out of there.
Don't go to China or India. I'm actually half Chinese. My mom was born in Taiwan. Both her parents are Chinese.
And move slowly to their accommodation.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope. That means son of a... He's here!
Language. Oof, that's gotta hurt.
It's the back!
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in the medical. I heard someone shouting. Stop line. You've got to help us. If we clear the gas out of the room, the doctor and he can get out of here. Batman, I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1. Joker told me I'd have time to get out here if we gassed him. He's doing it, Doc. He'll be out of here soon.
Go to North Pole and fist fight some polar bears. Not a bad idea. Why did Aaron Cash just like to the door? Not like it was locked. And wouldn't it have been locked from his side? What's wrong with Rogue One? It's not my favorite, but what's wrong with it? My favorite is Return of the Jedi. It's not the best one, but it is my favorite. I love endings. I love the way it resolves the whole story. I like Luke with the green lightsaber. I like the final lightsaber fight. I love the way it just kind of wraps the whole thing up. I can't wait to watch that movie again. And it's also the one I've watched the most out of the original trilogy, so that's gonna help, of course. He hates the door. Fair enough. More power to him, I guess. So we've proven the table breaking hypothesis, but that doesn't mean we should make it an effort to cause vandalism or anything.
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Here's that hop step. Almost a 50 piece, but not quite. Also, still intact table. Let's frickin' go. You're welcome, Mr. Frost.
I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview.
Got 41 people in here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Okay. Let's lock in now. You can do this. It really shouldn't take us more than an hour to get past Bane. That's kind of absurd. Be quiet, Eddie.
Will all patients please remain calm?
I just appreciate that I'm being a bit more mindful of Arkham property. I could take damage to these guys here, so I should be careful.
Build this fine institution.
So that's not
Yeah. Looking up.
Nice. Count the hop steps. I don't know if I can count, but someone should definitely keep track of hop steps for me. And they're not hop steps. We call them lil hop steps.
Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Frames on the
10-page essay. Even though it's 10 pages, I feel like Jack, it's not gonna take too long, right? I would do it. There's no reason to. What are hop steps? So hop with an H-O-P. Hop steps are basically in combat where Batman, normally when Batman strikes, his strikes are about this fast, right? He flies across the room and he delivers a strike. But there's one animation where, let's say I'm here and there's a thug all the way on the other side of the room. So Batman is going to fly over here and hit the guy. And in order to create a bit more cohesion, what they do is they have him sort of take a step with his foot and then hit him. Normally that's fine. But in a lot of cases, I'm here, the thug is here, and he still does the hop step. He hops and then punches. And the problem with that is it's the longest strike animation in the game. It takes the longest amount of time to do. And the risk is if you end up with that animation, then the other guy could punch you while you're still hopping. Right? Now, there are obviously ways that I do my best to try to prevent that. The first way is evading. By evading over enemies, you're trying to put yourself in a position where even if that happens, you're still going to strike and you're still not going to have to worry about that, right? So there are different ways in which you can take steps to make sure that when it happens, right? Me mentioning it started from just, I said it out loud. I was very annoyed. And I'm being like, bro, he just did this little hop step. And it's kind of turned down to it. Anytime I see it, I point it out. It's a little bit more of a joke because I don't think a hop step has cost me the run in a while, but it very well still could. So that's where it comes from. But the way I say it is little hop step. Because it's like little as in it's so unnecessary. And it looks kind of funny when Batman does it. I'll point it out to you guys if it happens again. And don't do the little hop step. And that's the thing. Because it's animation-based combat, I have no control over what animations I do. It's especially worse for Catwoman because Catwoman has some really, really, really long animations. And so the good news is I don't have to play as Catwoman in this game. I think people are joking, but yeah, it's random. A random animation. Okay, let's be careful here.
I hate hospitals.
You and me both, bro. Nice. Alright, we good. I don't know if it's ruined to run. I'm gonna say no. But I just don't remember. It just makes me nervous more than anything. But it kind of turned into a joke. It's a running gag, if anything.
Say good night, Bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to...
Oh, I'm gonna keep throwing shade at Catwoman. She is probably one of my least favorite playable characters. I mean, she's fine, but like the fact they make you do stealth with her is kind of a crime against humanity. What run end made you feel the most cheated? Not on Asylum, but on City, my second most recent run on City. I made it the farthest I've ever gone. I made it to the Raish fight. And what happened was, the way you try to avoid Raish's swiping attack during combat is you evade over the sand ninjas. And what happened was, I'm evading, and then the guy, Raish, comes in and swipes. And the problem was that I was kind of faced with this thing where it's like, and I'm gonna let the dialogue. Anyways, so what happened was, I either lose my combo, or I take damage. It was just like, I got cheated because I didn't do anything wrong. I just got so unlucky with the timing, where he basically swiped at the most precise moment where I wasn't in an evade, and I didn't have enough time to go into a new one. And that, I felt so cheated. Because I was doing so well, and the game kind of punished me for just being in the most unlucky of situations. So, that happened recently, and it was in City on hard difficulty. For this game, there was one time where against Killer Croc, I just got frustrated because I couldn't see where he was and I got eaten. I'm not going to say I got cheated off of that. I feel like the most frustrating is definitely in Scarecrow 2. You pull down a box, and then I run into the box, and I get stuck, and then Scarecrow spots me. That, by far, is beyond frustrating. Because it doesn't really feel... It's kind of my fault, but it also just feels unfair. I have Platinum Dark Knight, yes. Yeah, Catwoman has this like one animation where she does like a whole flip before she punches. It's kind of funny. With that popular music right now. I think Sand Ninjas is a slur. What am I supposed to say?
Father.
How can you make it to Raish and not Bane? Excellent question. I don't have a clue. My only thing... or you evaded early on the Raish part. Yeah, but you have to consider the fact that, like, you hesitate for a little bit, and then you lose your combo. And that's never ideal, right? Did I evade early? Not really. It was more I was evading, like, as often as I could. And... oh, you were joking? About what? Or is it coming on? Oh, no. I know you're joking. You did beautifully on the City run. Oh, thanks. Thank you. It felt so good. Because, like, the first try with Solomon Grundy destroyed him. And then Raish I did really, really well. So it's like, I feel very confident that I can beat that soon. Just gotta get Asylum done. City's game, yes, the evading is way, way more trustworthy. it's way more trustworthy. But yeah, it's one of those things where I was just evading as much as I could in that space because I knew he was going to attack. And I feel like he always just chooses to attack at the most inconvenient of times. It's so annoying. And he tracks you really well. He tracks you really, really well. I'm taking this very, very slow. I did not want to take any chances. Hitless Asylum has been harder than Hitless City. Yeah, hard difficulty has... okay, here's the thing. With the sole exception of Two-Face's Courthouse, City has been easier. Two-Face's Courthouse is a pain. I hate it so much. And it's more just because, obviously, I've done less attempts. But... the thing, okay, so City, it has counter indicators. It's not the hardest difficulty it has to offer. You have way more gadgets, abilities, and options. And the mechanics are way more refined and less janky. So all that combines to make a much more easy, no damage experience. Like, you're way better. I feel like it's way easier. The exception, though, is I feel like if it was normal or easy difficulty, then Asylum is easier. Because the jank doesn't as much get in the way. And now you have counter indicators. You know?
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas.
So the general rule that I've found is on any other difficulty besides hard, Asylum is easier. But on hard, then City is easier. But that's coming from some guy who hasn't necessarily... haven't beaten half of City yet. I've gone like halfway, but that's just my experience. Two-Face at the beginning, yes, that is a good thing too. Because if Two-Face was in like the middle or something, I would have been... I mean, I would say though, I think one reason why I keep taking damage to Two-Face is just because I get impatient. Because I am so early, you know? Oopsies, wrong way. I feel like if I really like locked in, which honestly I have been doing now even, if I locked in, I would get past Two-Face no problem. You know? It just makes me nervous with this gun, and I feel like it just I have to take it slow to really ensure that I don't get shot. That's really it. Okay, I am not paying attention to chat until I beat Bane. So, I'll see you guys on the other side. Time to lock in. Don't run, 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 no problem. Don't run, 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 don't run. Thank you. Alright, let's lock in though. Now we can run, and now we crouch. And then we climb. And then we silent takedown. Good. And then we run for a little bit, and then we crouch. Run for a little bit. Crouch. Silent takedown. Just to be safe. We got 48 people. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bane brings views, you know what they say. I love how I just said I'm not going to look at chat until I beat Bane, and then I proceed to look at chat. I'm one big liar, let me tell you. Alright, here we go. Bone time. Wish me luck.
You took longer than I thought. He's out of control.
Bane, look, we've been at this like 40 plus times. I feel like it's kind of the same story. You fight me, I fight you, you run into a bunch of walls, I get hit a bunch of times. Like, why can't we just have a peaceful resolution, you know? Play a game of cards. I'll do rock, paper, scissors. How about that? I feel like you'd be much more of a rock guy. Rip your flesh like paper, so maybe you're more of a scissors guy. I don't know. Chat, would Bane throw rock or scissors? I say rock because he throws rocks and he's tough like a rock. But I'm thinking maybe he would do scissors, because he keeps saying how he's gonna rip my flesh like paper. And you rip paper with scissors, right? Or you tear paper anyways. Or maybe he is paper and he's trying to throw me like, what is Bane? Rock, paper, or scissors? That's the real question. Frick. Oh. What? Oh, I got too close to the point where if you get too close, he won't actually, yeah. He won't actually, use the wall if you get too close to him, I think. Might have to exploit that in a bit. Oh. Might have to exploit. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Only 2, huh? Get him, Bane. Nice, 3 for 1. Let's go. Oh dear. Ah, don't risk it. Don't risk it. Oh wow. I countered that. What the frick? I actually countered that. What the heck? I countered that. What? I don't get it. Alright. That's so dumb. My gosh. Excuse me while I go, I don't know, just bang my head on something really hard. I'll be right back. I'm such an idiot. You know what happens there? What happens there is I can't do 3 punches on Bane, right? His health bar goes down, and then I can't get him because there's thugs around, and then more thugs show up, and now I'm in an even worse situation, and I freak out when I shouldn't be freaking out. I start to think, oh, I gotta get him before more thugs come. No, I don't. That's happened twice already, and it's inexcusable. That's another reason. What happens is I get scared, and I panic, and I overreact, and I try to rush something for something so stupid. I'm so mad right now. I could just, This is not good. I should be stopping, but I'm not stopping because I have to beat this, bro. I'm so mad. Oh. Like, it's inexcusable. Well, looks like, let's see, 28% of you got it right. Interesting. I'm so fracking angry right now. I'm so mad at myself for just doing that stupid mistake. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's not good. Every time I lock in and then I panic and I'm stupid and it's the same thing over and over again. And I'm not even going that far. I'm not even going that far. That's a good point, Valentine. At least I'm not bald. I'm not even going that far. Like, there are other people who are so much better at this than me. And I know I can be better, but I just can't be better. I'm just suck at this, bro.
I think I'll let you run.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you. 111 cells. Very impressive.
Of course it is.
This is my application to be a game tester. Alright, I have the patience to do it. I can do it. Let me be a game tester, y'all. A play tester? I'll be great at it. This is my application to any studio out there. If you want me to test your game, let me do it. Because if you want someone to beat the game with damage, Gotham Paladin's your guy. But if you want someone to play your game a gazillion times, I got you. See you, Shiloh. Thanks for watching, man. I feel like I can't end the stream. I can't end the stream until I get past Bane. I feel like I can't. I gotta lock in.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up with them.
Bro, you mean the song?
Down,
yeah.
not for long.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
I mean, that's the thing. I was worried and stressed that I would. Never stream again. No, I can't do that. No. The only way I can do that is if I had nothing planned tomorrow and I have to go to class tomorrow. Like, I have to go to class tomorrow. So.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
That being said, I probably won't get a lot of sleep.
You into the guard radio feed.
I might actually take a page out of Gotham Paladin's book, and then once I reach a certain point, I'll take a break. If we get to the Arkham Mansion, I will end the stream there. So I'm either going to take damage or I'm going to reach the Arkham Mansion. That's it. And y'all better make me remember, because I do need my sleep. Stream until you beat the challenge? I could do that, Taco.
Joker.
It sounds like more of like a
Listen,
break type of
the room
thing.
is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Avoid the minions and Bane if you leave one thug alive from the first round. Maybe second round never will come. That's not true. It doesn't matter how many thugs there are. The only thing that really makes thugs come down is if you whittle down Bane's health bar. But I do think there is a limit to how many thugs there are. Like, there's not an infinite amount of thugs. So I need to make sure I remember that when more thugs appear. Just be like, it doesn't matter. I can just wait it out. It's not that big of a deal for me to take them all out. Less haste, more speed? Huh? Trying to do things will actually take a long time. It would not be awesome to play next. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I need to follow that advice. Haste, don't haste. Speed is okay, haste is not. Rushing is not okay, speed is fine. Strategic speed is fine because it gives me an advantage. It helps make encounters easier. But hasting is just not good. That's reacting to an unlikely scenario. Go until you beat Arkham Mansion? I don't think that's gonna happen. Just tell Bane no and I'm sure he'll stop. At this point, maybe I should just change my name to Vigil Seller or Seller Vigil. Kathy, if I once I beat the challenge, am I no longer the seller or am I still the seller? Or is it I have to beat it in less than 200 attempts? Is that it? Yikes. A little close there. Haste makes you paste. Pretty much. Let's do a random poll.
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
Is that a joke, Funsies, or do you want an actual answer?
It came out of no.
Do I sell because you're Vigil, or are you Vigil because you sell? I'm definitely sell because I'm Vigil.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You were expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to give us.
I'm gonna do a poll of that much, and then I'm gonna like whittle it down until we have a complete ranking.
Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following.
I think that might be just you.
Arranged a little insurance
Because I think on my end is okay.
Officer Bowles.
It is kind of embarrassing how long this is taking me. We've gone out of the realm of realistic attempts a long time ago.
Smart. He'll have left a trail.
I feel like most people, their opinions on Night are either A, it's the best game because it's best gameplay, or B, hate it because it's a bad tank simulator. There's like no in between.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed?
Big man anymore.
Oh, me and Frankie go way back. I got him out of the swamp years ago.
Oracle, I'm at the Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see with the forensics. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle.
Transport to upper floors is now permitted to staff with correct security clearance.
Compare yourself against yourself, not others. Yeah, you know what they say, comparison is the thief of joy.
What the hell happened?
How did you like that, He-Man? No way you're following us now. The track's down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
That's crazy, funsies. What do y'all have against Barber, bro? You're always making jokes. The most common favorite is Knight. And the one that people play the most is Knight because it's the newest and it's the easiest to play. It's gonna help it a lot for sure. Once we get 20 votes, I'll close the poll. So we need 20 votes. There's 47 y'all watching, so some of y'all aren't voting. Which you don't have to vote, but it would certainly make it more interesting. You should set a chat on your screen. I mean, yes, but also no, because, like, where would I put it? It's going to block a lot of the game. I mean, I could. Actually, I can't. I don't think I can. Could someone look up if I can put chat on my screen for OBS? I'm kind of against it, because I like to have, like, the pure, like, gameplay on rather than chat. But that's just a personal preference more than anything. 2 for 1. Let's see if we can have a little hop step for the person who asked. Here's my combo. A little close there. Not gonna lie. Oh, that was it. That's the little hop step. That is it right there. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we good? Are we good? Sorry about that. Did not realize the stream cut out. We all good? We gotta get some thumbs up. Oh, that is a fair point, Taco. Alright, we're good? Cool. I'm gonna end the poll. I have a feeling I know who's gonna win. Yeah, I got a little worried there. I saw like the frame rate just got absolutely obliterated.
You don't have to.
Right. I don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, boss says no one gets past.
The direct approach is suicide. They need to be smart and find it difficult to pass them.
No problem, boss. Or is it just finishing off?
Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I know more like...
The integrated chat covers your webcam. Sorry to hear that. I don't think OBS has an option to display the chat. I think I'd have to get it from like an external thing. I might try it at some point. Maybe like place it above me. Do you think that would make the most sense? I feel like Streamlabs might have that, but okay, people. Two things can be true at the same time. The Batmobile is not in 50% of the game, all right, but is definitely used too much. People use hyperbole to say how much it's in the game, and sometimes it feels like too much, but I think they incorporate it very well. So. Yeah, I figured Night was gonna be the number one after City. I think the reason why people say it is because you'll have like parts of the game where you'll have multiple like consecutive different parts where Batmobile is. Like I think of City of Fear, where you have like a giant stealth fight, and then right afterwards, not stealth, sorry, you have a giant take fight, then you have Cobra tanks, then you have Cloudburst. That is a lot of Batmobile, and it happens at one of the most important points of the game. So definitely people are gonna be like, really, this is a lot. That makes sense. What doesn't make sense is people say you have to use it all the time. Like, come on. It's not true.
Joker must have figured out.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
For me, I don't mind the tank sections because I think they're a lot of fun. What I don't mind, what I do mind, sorry. What I do mind is the Cobra tanks. I don't like Cobra tanks. I don't like being stealthy in a Batmobile. It feels good when you're doing good, but when you get spotted, it just gets frustrating, man. So for me, it's like, I would have only done Cobra tanks like once, if at all. And I just would have left out Cobra tanks completely. I don't mind fighting a lot of different tanks in open combat, because to me that's fun. I like doing it. It feels satisfying, and it works really well. And I think they could have improved on it if they made another game, right? I just don't like the whole stealth aspect. I think it doesn't fit the Batmobile. Distraction shot makes Cobra tanks easy. Kinda, yeah, I guess. But then, okay, maybe it's not hard, but it's slow. It takes a while, and I don't have the patience for that. So, it's a cool idea. I just don't think I prefer it, especially when I'm in a freaking tank. You know, I like to blow things up. I don't like to be stealthy. If I want to be stealthy, that's another thing. What's cool about stealth in Arkham is the how do I say it? Two things. It's the unique environment and it's the tools you have, right? But you don't have a really unique environment with tanks because it's just the city. It's just streets. There's only so much you can do. And your abilities, you only got two. You got your gun and you got your hacking. And most people don't even know you can hack a drone. So it really is just one thing. You only have one way to take down the enemy. That's a problem. Because it means that it never changes, it never evolves, it never gets interesting. It's just the same old, same old. Whereas with Predator, the environments are always different. Yes, you can take down every single enemy, technically speaking. But also, it's fun because you have to change up your strategy of how you get to those guys. And you actually have options. You don't have to take them out all the same way. You have inverted takedowns, you have gadgets, you have fear multi-takedowns, you have all these different tools at your disposal. But with the Batmobile, it's just one. And I think that it doesn't create a recipe where I'm like, I want to do this again. There's that hop step again. Nice.
There's a supply of explosive.
Bro just cooked. You mean with my Arkham Knight Batmobile tank, or just with the combat? But that's the thing. I don't mind the combat. I think the combat's fun. Yes, that also gets old, but at least you have missiles, and you have the Vulcan gun, and you have the main gun, and you have hacking and EMPs. Like, it's surface level, yes, but also the enemy types are different. You have the bombers, you have the missile launchers, you have the helicopters. Like, there's a lot of moving parts, and when you're doing well, it feels fun. I'm one of the few people who likes tank stuff. I just don't like the stealth. I feel like that's so much more limited. And I just don't like it. You know, like, I think the way they do stealth, if they could apply the way they did stealth in Predator with the way they did stealth in Batmobile, I'd be fine. But I don't think you can. I think you're supposed to. You know? Appreciate it, Adam. Yeah. So this is my rant for today. I'm talking about the Batmobile. But yeah, I mean, as a tool, it's great. It drives perfect. It feels awesome. It feels powerful. Chases are fun. That's all great. And when it's like an accessory and an option, and that's another thing too, where if they had made it so that there was no tank combat, you could use movie Batmobiles in the main game. So it's like, if they ever make another Batman game, which I hope they do, just make the vehicles an accessory. You can do chases. Yeah, you can do chases, you know? Make it an accessory and make it an option. And then throw in the Bat Cycle too, because in my ideal Batman game, you're going to have a vast open world with a fully, like, gothic and massive, like, the term I feel is the skyline is choked, is suffocating with the skyline. Like, you cannot see the sky a lot of times because the buildings are so tall, right? At least in, like, the main areas. You have the slums, you have this buildings. You just want so much variety in height, depth, and just so much. Don't make it a normal city. Make it Gotham City, okay? And secondly, have civilians. So the best way you can have civilians is in main, like a Times Square of sorts, right? Where let's say you have a bunch of places where just you can't drive your Batmobile because there's so many civilians, right? But you also have the Bat Cycle, so you can navigate tighter spaces, okay? So you have the... Whoopsies. I don't think anyone heard that. So you have the Batmobile, you have the Bat Cycle, maybe even like a flying thing as well, to like fast travel or whatever. Riddler races, I don't mind the Riddler races, I just think, especially for like the challenge maps, the 3 medals is absurd. To get 3 medals is absolutely absurd how good you have to be. You have to be perfect and then some, and it's not necessarily the Riddler ones, but it's just some of the races in general are absolutely awful. Because you have to straight up just be so good and take so many shortcuts. That guy is deaf. He is deaf. Yes.
Is there a doctor in the house? No? I think I have a pilot.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
Well, look at that. Origins won the poll. I am not that shocked.
don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no.
Did they ever explain
Batman
how
saved us.
the elevator's fixed?
You okay?
I guess it's because the other thugs use it. The power winch. Interesting. I don't know. Me personally, I just want to see it as a traversal mechanic and then a chase thing. And if you want to use like the Batmobile takedowns, that's fine, because that's cool. Like in combat, the Batmobile takedowns, that's okay. But I guess you'd have to think about a different way to do it with like no guns. The Batmobile honestly should just be a car. Nothing else. Not really a tank. But all that being said, for as flawed or overused that the Batmobile is, you have to admit that Rocksteady did a very, very good job. Especially considering it was their first go. Like, it works really well, even today. And it feels great to drive and use. So, they did a really good job. The one thing that they should have done, though, is make it so that the toggle option is, like, by default. Like, most people don't know that you can use, instead of, like, holding down a trigger to stay in Batmobile battle mode, you can just press a button. That's what I always do, and I think it's the way to go. And so the fact it's not default is going to probably make it harder for people. Because that's another thing. Another reason why people hate the Batmobile is because the way it's designed, you're supposed to hold down a button to keep it in battle mode. And that's going to obviously be annoying. But I feel like it would make it a lot easier for people is if they realize that you can just change the setting so you just have to tap a button and then that's it. I think that works a lot better. I am the seller. That is correct. At least it's a title that is exclusive to me. Like, no one else can say they're the seller. No one sells better than I do. Driving the game is awful and environments fit like paper. Nice joke. 67%. Wow. We had some Origins, Blackgate, and Shadow fans out there. Very cool.
There is still medical staff needing my help.
Will all patients please
That's the thing. I like the combat. I like blowing up tanks. Does it fit the game? Not really. I mean, it kind of does because of the militia. But I think it's fun. I just go back to the Cobra tanks I don't like. But everything else is fun. A lot of fun. It feels oddly satisfying to take on an entire army with just a single little tank. Good for you, Mr. Frost. I think I have all those medals too. Actually, I don't know about 1,000, but... There's that hop step again. Ah, I broke the table. Sorry, Mr. Frost. Looks like this isn't the run.
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Oh! Okay, that was so close to like, actually taking damage. It's not even funny. I saw my life flash before my eyes right there. I lost my combat and I freaked out.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats.
We didn't sell. That's all that matters.
Think of this as a preview to the
Sorry, I probably scared you all too. What if I finish the game on April Fool's Day? Considering that's my birthday, a nice birthday present for sure. I just hope it doesn't take that long. I'm hoping to make a video on this by next year. Like, that's the plan. That's why I'm doing this so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Mr. Frost.
Will all patients please
Whose table is that? Arkham's. Mr. Frost, thank you so much for the donation, man. I really do appreciate that. Y'all, W Mr. Frost for sure. Real quick. End poll. Thanks again for the donation, Mr. Frost. I really do appreciate that. It means so much. It helps a lot. Imagine you get to Joker, but you die because you destroyed the table. I'm not very superstitious, but that would very much suck.
Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals.
It's not very good. The only way you're going to enjoy that game, okay? We're just gonna not even.
This'll hurt.
Anyways, the only way you're going to enjoy Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is if you play that game with friends. And you have to turn off your brain and have a good time with the shooter and just play the main campaign. Mr. Frost, bro, thank you so much, man. But please, you don't have to do that. Don't feel like you have to do that, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mr. Frost low-key paying for... Dude, that's your 10th super chat for me. Wow. I really do appreciate that, man. Hope you have a great rest of your day for sure. And also, regardless of whether or not you donate, I hope all y'all have a great rest of your day. Yeah. I had fun with it, but you should only buy it on discount. That's the only time you should do that. Ah, yes. My favorite Arkham game. Batman Arkham, haven't played them. At least you all are honest. I do appreciate your honesty. And money is in your wallet. Well, I'm either going to sell it, or I'm actually going to lock in.
Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, you would have believed.
Yeah, I've heard it's not very good. It definitely accomplishes what it's intended to do, but if your Batman game is the seller, nice.
Precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, that's. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
Arkham World is pretty good too. Ain't no one like Arkham VR. Yeah, it's too short, and Shadow makes it look especially bad. Or at least shows that the VR technology was not in the same place. Gonna put some food in the oven, don't sell. Roger that, JH.
Tell me, Bats, what are you really scared of? Failing to save this cesspool of a city? Not finding the commissioner in time? Me in a thong?
Please help me, Batman.
I'm gonna conduct an experiment. Maybe Batman game outside the Arkham series. If we're not counting Injustice, I've heard Telltale's really good. I can't say it's good because I haven't played it, but I've heard it's really good, so it'd probably be that. After that, Batman Vengeance is a really good game. I've heard Batman Begins is pretty good. It's this old beam up called Lego Batman. That's it. The answer is Lego Batman. What's up, Matt Camden? How you doing? Oh yeah, there's so much passion. What's up, Miguel?
I'm sorry, Jim.
Barbara.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
I'm conducting an experiment. Which one? I haven't played any of them. I've heard 2 is most people's favorite. I love how Arkham VR is winning. That's hilarious. Not very stupid. I think most people have an automatic inclination of what they want to vote for.
Are you scared of that? Do you need your money?
That is so low.
What are you trying to do? What was that?
Can you hear me? Bruce?
Mr. Frost, you're way too nice, my guy. Appreciate it, man. Are you just gonna keep donating until like I mess up or something? Talk about pressure. I'm gonna put the results in the chat. There you go. That's the final list. Which honestly makes sense. That's basically, yeah, I'll do that. There you go. Oh, oopsies, almost quit. That's the list for y'all. Bro, Mr. Frost.
Crane's gas must have
You do.
affected him more than I thought.
I don't want to ask you to stop donating because I like money. I just want to make sure that you're actually okay with like this much donation, bro. It means a lot. It really does. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna say thank you and leave it at that, bro. Thank you so much. Is there anything you want me to do on the stream? Any specific requests? Besides, don't sell or don't take damage because I'm gonna do my best. Maybe he's hoping the money will motivate me to do well. I really do appreciate it, Mr. Frost. Bro's like Bruce Wayne over here. This means a lot, man. I really do appreciate it. I'm definitely have to give you a shout out for sure in my actual video. Got 40 people in here. Let's not disappoint yet.
So maybe you don't care about the old man after all. Which may be a good thing, because if any of my boys...
The fact that it's been, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a long time, like 2 hours. And I haven't even gotten past Bane is a little concerning. Kiss the webcam. Oh dear. Stand by. You really want me to? Oh, frick. I meant in-game. Do you have any in-game requests? I remember there's a guy who was like, who donated money so I could go in the Scarecrow boat. So I did that. That's more what I was talking about. W request. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Careful.
Anyone out there seen Batmobile yet? No? Not surprised.
That's crazy, funsies. Alright. I will see you guys on the other side. Oh, you were the guy. Okay. Got you. Bane, I know you want to fold me like paper, but guess what? I booked an origami class for you. Okay, I guess you didn't like that. Hey, Bane, over here. Yeah, I think you missed me, little guy. Oh, shoot. He didn't like that either. I should probably just stop talking and lock in. Take my time, take my time, take my time, take my time, take my time. Yoink. Also, how practical is it to evade over someone in real life? That takes a lot of acrobatic skill. And me evading so much would probably hurts Batman's knees a lot. Okay, I should have taken damage there. Low key, I should have. I got lucky there. Thanks, Bane. No, I told you, I signed you up for origami class, bro. It will be fun, you'll like it. Okay, fine. Come on, Bane, you can at least aim for them. Get it, Bane. Nice, 2 for 1. Let's go. Got him. Nice. Good, good, good. Now he won't be. Nice. I think he's gonna run. Okay, he's definitely not gonna run. I need to get out of this corner now. Okay. I knew it, 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 I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen, and I couldn't react in time. Oh my gosh. No, no. I'm gonna have an actual meltdown, bro. I'm gonna have a meltdown, bro. I can't. Oh my god. I'm gonna have an actual meltdown, bro. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Thank you, Mr. Frost. I knew what was gonna happen, and I couldn't react in time. Can't do this anymore. Every time. How long have I been going for? How long has the live stream been? 2 hours. I can do a little more.
Now let's get this party started. Ladies and maidens, I apologize.
All you guys are on my hit list now. It's over. Like, I should not be struggling this much against Bane. I shouldn't. shouldn't be happening. Gosh! I'm so mad I'm just mashing buttons right now. Bro.
I'm just warming you up, bats. Fresh from Black
Thanks for the countdown, Kathy.
with a combined sentence of 752 years.
I swear this is turning into the This is turning into the 7-hour stream all over again. Why am I so bad at this game? I don't even know. It's not funny. Nothing's funny anymore. You just keep sucking and selling, messing up. It shouldn't be. This is not good. Not healthy. I should be going to sleep, and I'm not because I'm so mad I can't end the stream on a cell, bro. I can't.
Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Warden, try
Fair
and
enough.
contact the warden. Let him know what's happened.
I need someone to ask me a question so I can take my mind off of this, bro. Mr. Frost, you're literally made of money. What the heck? Thank you, but like, how much money has this been so far?
If you think I'll let you run.
Always with the heroes. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me? You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
I've literally made like $14.50 on this stream. One, I guess, silver lining there. Also, I actually don't make all of that because I think YouTube takes like 40% of the money for himself. Most frustrating fail on Asylum City. I would say, okay, there's this one where in City, right, where I made it all the way to the second time. I was about to go in the steel mill for the second time, and I threw down a smoke pellet in stealth. It was the farthest I'd ever gone at that point. I threw down a smoke pellet, and I got shot while in the smoke. So I literally took damage to a glitch. That was very infuriating. Most frustrating one for Asylum, I would say, would be the run where I ran into the box for the second time against Scarecrow number 2. Over under has Scarecrow 19.5.
Zaz is down, but
Which piece of Donos?
Put this animal back in his cell.
$10, baby. So I'm getting paid like $5 an hour. Not a bad rate at all. Especially because, as frustrating as this is, this is still, to me,
Harley thinks she has me
fun.
trapped in this chamber.
I still enjoy doing
Never
this.
was very bright.
And you guys make it a lot more fun. I'm blessed because I get to be able to struggle at video games. You guys watch, you guys have a great time, I have a great time, you guys make me have a great time. And so as frustrating as this is, as bad as I am at this game, I can't complain because I do have a good time. Adam, so what happened was you pull down, you basically pull down a bunch of boxes so that you can use them as cover, right? But what happened for me was, hang on a sec. So what happened for me was I pull them down and the box is here and I'm running to go behind it for cover, but I run into the box like this.
Joker talks.
And then I get spotted because I get stuck. That's what's happened. Twice. The second time sucked even more because I knew that I could do that and I still did it.
This isn't a simple escape attempt.
How many things do I think it'll take? Honestly, 190 sounds about right. Like, I've been sucking for quite a while. It's gonna be anywhere from here to 200, I feel like. This is how this happened. This is how the seller was born. Pretty much. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense, Adam. Also, thanks for watching, Adam. I know so you've just been watching a bunch of the streams, and I really do appreciate that.
What are you waiting for?
Yes, that's what I need to do for sure. And I'm going to like overcommit to that for sure. Of course, there comes the risk of getting spotted behind the box, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. That's easier to react to. Do you have a favorite musical moment or track from Arkham Asylum? Yes, I do. The very beginning of the game, when the door opens and it shows Joker and Scarecrow, there's a little musical leitmotif that plays, and it's the only time it does in the entire game. And the thing itself is fine, right? Like, I think it's cool. But what I like about it is the specific instrumentation sounds very similar to the type of tune that you would hear from an organ, especially if it's like used in the haunting sort of way that organs often are associated with in horror, right? So what I like about it is it's strings. It's a bunch of strings. It goes like ba 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 da ba ba ba, but it sounds like something you might hear on an organ, and I think that just elevates the game because it is kind of meant to be like a pseudo horror game. It's not the best explanation, but that's definitely my favorite. Mr. Frost, what the heck? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. You have so much money. Favorite super sticker. I think the hot dog was my favorite. Because I like hot dogs. Thank you, Mr. Frost. Bro, this guy. Mr. Frost low-key paying my bills at this point. Thank you so much. I know I say a lot, but I really do.
Okay.
Appreciate it, Barista Prodigy. Mr. Frost, dude.
There's no escape, Joe.
Please tell me you have a job, like sustainable income. I do not want to be taking money from you, especially if you need it.
Not for long.
At least assure me that this isn't hurting you, okay? Please just assure me of that. Because otherwise I will turn off monetization because I do not want people giving money that they really shouldn't give to me.
Officer Bowles.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells.
You have a job. Okay,
Bowles wasn't
awesome.
too smart.
Appreciate it.
He'll have left a trail.
You're still here? Yes, I am. Stubborn as ever and selling as ever. Selling and stubborn is definitely a deadly combo because it steals a lot of my time. The streaming has honestly kind of been like a job because of how much time I've been putting in each week. We're talking 15 to 20 hours each week, which is kind of crazy. How much college? How many hours? How much hours do I spend on college?
Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic.
I'm dreaming right now. We got 40 people in here. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll say that's another thing too. Numbers-wise, the stream has been doing very well. So if there's any time, if there's ever a time to keep trying, it's this.
Transport to upper floors is now permitted to staff with correct security.
How long is your college day?
Security level is
Depends.
now
I should switch to
Like today, I only had one class.
Feel the trail.
Darn elevator.
Vigil, he'll never financially recover from this. Hey, money is no object, my friend.
What the hell happened?
Money's no object. No, JH has done plenty for the channel. He's done plenty. And plus, we're probably gonna do a collab at some point, so that'll be fun. I didn't go. I don't know. How to take courses. A collab W. Yeah, I'm excited for it for sure. We're gonna do like probably this weekend. We're gonna do a little. Actually, I don't know. Oh shoot. JH, if I'm being completely honest, Oh, are you saying time to donate to JH? Because if so, then absolutely. Bro's put in too much work. You go to YouTube Studio, you go under monetization. I think you can turn it on from there. But you have to do it on, not on your phone, you have to do it on your computer. I mean, you might be able to do it on your phone. I'm not entirely sure. We're done. We're done. I'm done. I will see you guys later. I can't do this right now. I'm sorry. I'm just not in the right place of mind. Or just place of anything. Actually... Oh, hold on. I'm looking at the time. Thinking about this. One more. Or two more. I'm doing the math. I think I have time for another one. I know I just said. But here's what I'm gonna do too. Actually, no. I'm gonna try to talk less in chat. Maybe. No, that's not true. I'm not gonna do that. One more. Or two. Let me adjust the counter. Because, like, I'm low-key. Quite simply, I am stupid. I am an idiot. Because what happened last time, like that time just now, the reason I took damage is because I was impatient, frustrated, angry, and I just wanted to be done. With, like, these thugs. And I rushed. Like, that's definitely a problem. Because I let my frustration, like, affect how I play. And that's never good. Thanks for the counter, Kathy. One more. I could be so far in the game right now, let me tell you something. That's the thing, Gotham Paladin is always so much farther in the game. Like, he makes so much more of his time. I just waste so much time. Okay, hop step, that's one hop step right there. That's the thing, I just straight up, the amount of times I've let frustration cause me to take damage for that elevator scene is honestly beyond annoying. Like, why am I so bad at this? Why do I refuse to learn from my mistakes? I am low-key selling so much. This is literally turning into the 7-hour stream from before. I don't know why I am this bad. I do not. It is beyond infuriating and frustrating. And the problem is, I'm selling earlier than I did during the 7-hour stream. Because the 7-hour stream, I was selling at the Arkham Mansion. Right? Yeah. So, like, I'm just getting worse. Oh my gosh, I'm getting worse and worse and worse. It's not good. And I'm at least glad I can kind of, like, voice my frustrations out because I think it's good. Still, man, I should not be this bad. Is the counter correct? I think the counter is correct.
Everywhere that madman goes, death is
I am embarrassingly bad. That's fair enough, JH. Yeah, every day should be different, so I really should take a break. But for some reason, I'm just so stubborn. I'm just like, no, I'm gonna keep going until I go a certain. Like, that's kind of dumb. Here's what it is. Yeah, I've done the math, and it's like, yeah, I have time for another one. I'll still get enough sleep. I'm not gonna go to class until. I'm not gonna wake up until 10 o'clock tomorrow, because my class is at 11. So I'll be fine. I want to at least end it on a good note for you guys. I don't want it to be a crappy stream, especially since Mr. Frost donated so much money. Thanks, by the way.
Buzz is down, but not for long.
Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck in the first room for a long time. Appreciate it, barista.
Batman, you picking this up?
I can do this, y'all.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber.
I would say, JH, I would say turn on donations because coming from as a viewer of your channel, you put in so much work. Like, you put in a ton of work, bro. It is... You deserve a lot more views. Because you've been putting a lot of work in for your Arkham Knight attempts.
Sorry, feed's down.
You know?
Comms are up and down like
And
crazy.
you probably don't make that much from YouTube already. So, I would much rather... you know, like, I would want to be able to... In fact, hey, JH, if you turn on donations, I will donate to your channel. I will do it. Because you have put so much work in, and I don't want to see it, like... I want to be able to express appreciation in a way that helps you.
Anyone caught in there is dead.
So, if I were you, I would turn on donation. In fact, I'm asking you to do so. Okay, but also, JH, by the way, I don't know if this weekend is the best time to do a collab, because this weekend is very busy.
Please help me.
They're not mid, bro. They're not. You don't deserve it, bro. I'd say let other people determine that for yourself. I think you should, because, I mean, you put in the work, you put in the time, and you've gotten so close, bro. Right? Put in the work, bro. That's just me. So, if you don't want to, I totally respect that. But if the reason is because you don't deserve it, I don't think that's a good enough reason. Maybe that's a bit too blunt, but maybe I'm completely wrong. But yeah, JH, I don't think this weekend's the best time for a collab, so maybe even next weekend. Because my Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are all really, really busy. So we should try to... I'll message you later, if I can remember. That was a little close. This one Titan I fought, and I haven't even fought the double Titan yet. Kind of embarrassing. Yeah, sounds good. We'll find time, and then I'll hopefully make a video out of it or something. Have a good time. For a second there, I thought I was gonna take damage. Maybe we'll do it the first week of December. Who knows? Are you gonna be out of town for Thanksgiving break, JH? Oh wait, you're in Canada. You don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Do you have like a fall break at all for school? Like, will it be available? Because I have Thanksgiving break, so I'll be able to do channel stuff.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. It came out of no. Okay. Main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to give a smile on my face.
Yeah, we're rooting for you, Alexandre. We're rooting for you.
We'll see. Ta-ta!
Oh, you guys have a... Oh, Canada has a Thanksgiving? Oh, please tell me about that. Please tell me. What's that like? And what was the story, the historical story behind that?
Officer Bowles.
I only have heard of that before. Canada's Thanksgiving. I haven't heard that before.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles
Hope you're
wasn't
doing
too
all.
smart.
Hope you
He'll have left a trail.
your day goes all right, Alexandre. I appreciate you for watching.
Batman, what's happening? Oh, Bruce.
Okay, the good news is the flood of donations has come to an end, so that's at least good. I do not want to be stealing from Mr. Frost.
I
I'm free on school days around 3:30 Pacific time. Weekend it's around 2. Okay. Okay, let me do the math. Okay, cool. I'll figure it out for sure. I'll keep in contact with you about it.
Oracle, I'm at the Hope. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the fuck. I can follow.
Yeah, I've
traces
seen
of
that.
Alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere.
Well, like, what's I don't know. What are some traditions for Thanksgiving? Why do y'all have Thanksgiving? What was the I don't know. When did y'all start having Thanksgiving?
To upper floors is now permitted to staff with correct security clearance.
I don't think
Security level
all
is now
places
at
have a
Alpha.
week off for Thanksgiving. Some places it's just like a single day. So it's not a universal thing.
Unreliable. Oh, what the hell happened?
No way you're following us now. They're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I've got something for you to do. Harley and Frank are out living with the old man.
Oh, good question. Here, let's do this, Vamp. I will create a poll for you. There you go. Hopefully that will help.
Hey, Frank, breathe in. Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them. Quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance.
How many are there, Bowles? Wait, hang on. How the hell do you know what... Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Frank, what the hell? Quick! It's clear.
Yeah, let's not mess up here. Actually lock in. That's crazy, Valentine. But love the reference. Okay, let's be careful here. Don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. Lock in. In the flesh. Ping pong ball. That's me. Frick! Why? 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 I wasn't even rushing that time, bro. I can't do this anymore. I am going to stop now. I can't. I don't even know what to do. What? That's my combo for no reason. I was locked in, and I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna stop. This is not good. There's the poll. I'm so bad at this game. I'm sorry, y'all. I wanted to do well, and I suck at this game. It is the exact same location as last time. I can't even... I need to know when to quit. I need to know when to stop. We'll come back eventually. Eventually. Break, bro. Why am I so bad? I've done this 114 times. Why can't I get past the first big combat section of the game? Appreciate Mr. Frost. Alright. You're right. It'll be good. I need to take a break. That's the thing I was able to do with easy was I just took a break. And I didn't feel like I have to try as many times. And I made it farther. I just feel like there's so much pressure for me because I see what other people do and I see how well they do. And I'm looking at me, I'm just like, why so bad? It's okay. We'll be okay. I just need to take a break and I'll be fine. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Take care. You guys are awesome.